Good afternoon, everyone, especially to ma'am. My report is all about history of global market integration. History of global market integration. Before the rise of today's modern economy, people only produce for their family. Nowadays, economy demands the different sectors to work together in order to produce, distribute, and exchange products and services. In order to understand this, we will be going back in 12,000 years ago. The integration of the global market started when big American corporations began to emerge after the Second World War with the rise of new conglomerates, international telephone and telegram, boat, aviation, rent a car, continental banking, Sheraton hotels, and Hartford Fire Insurance. American History 28. We will move on to the Agricultural Revolution and the Industrial Revolution. The first big economic change was the Agricultural Revolution premieres 2000. When people learned how to domesticate plants and animals, they realized that it was much more productive than hunter-gatherer societies this contemporary world. Became the new agricultural economy, farming helped societies build surpluses, meaning not everyone had to spend their time producing food. This in turn led to major developments like permanent settlements, trade networks, and population growth. What is the Agricultural Revolution? The Agricultural Revolution of the 18th century paved the way for the Industrial Revolution in Britain. New farming techniques and improved livestock breeding led to amplified food production. This allowed a spike in population and increased health. The new farming techniques also led to an enclosure movement. October 21, 20.
Good afternoon, ma'am. My report is all about socialism and capitalism. Capitalism is a system in which all natural resources and means of natural production are privately owned. It emphasizes profit maximization and competition as the main drivers of efficiency. This means that when one owns a business, he needs to outperform his competitors. Aside from that, there are many sectors where hands-off approach can lead to what economists call market failures. Example is monopoly situation where there is a single seller in the market. The monopoly is taken as the polar opposite of perfect competition. Socialism. Property is owned by the government and allocated to all citizens, not only those with the money to afford it. Karl Marx, first wrote of socialism. He viewed it as a stepping stone toward communism, a political and economic system in which all members of society are socially equal. The former Soviet Union is an example of a socialist system.
Global corporation. The increase in international trade has both created and been supported by international regulatory groups, WTO, and transnational trade agreements like NAFTA. So there is no single country that is completely independent. All are dependent to some degree and international trade for their own prosperity. These international trade agreements often benefit private industries the most. These companies that extend beyond the borders of one country are called multinational or transnational corporations, or MNCs or TNCs. They intentionally surpass national borders and take advantage of opportunities in different countries to manufacture, distribute, market, and sell their products. The information revolution. Technology has reduced the role of human labor and shifted it from a manufacturing-based economy to one that is based on service, work, and the production of ideas rather than goods. Service industry. It includes every job such as administrative assistants, nurses, teachers, and lawyers. This is a big and diverse group because the tertiary sector, like all economic sector we have been discussing, is defined justice rather than what kind of jobs include. So these are the primary labor market and the secondary labor market. In primary labor market, it includes jobs that provide benefits to workers like high income, job security, health insurance, and retirement package. In secondary labor market, provide fewer benefits and lower skilled job and lower level service sector jobs. In corporation are defined as organizations that exist as legal entitled and have liabilities that are separate from its member.
To continue this video, I am going to give some small summary. The first was global market integration, or the foods and services all around the world, all global. The two revolution. First was agricultural. It is where the people knows how to domesticate plants and animals. The second was Industrial Revolution. Ang Industrial Revolution, diri nang create ang mga manufacturing factories. Diri na create ang mga dagko kaayo nga mga factory, which is the one reason nga daghan kaayo mga tao nga natabangan sa mga factory nga na-built tungod kay daghang mga tao nga natagan og mga works. Kani si Robert Baron, sa atong makita diri sa atong report, kani si Robert Baron, siya ang 19th century industrialist. So iyang nakita nga before ang mga tao nagasuffer nga nagtrabaho ang mga tao, but then kagmay kay sweldo, especially sa mga nanay or sa mga ginikanan nga naay mga bata, nya gagmay kay sila sweldo ato nga time. So Robert Barons decided nga iyang patasan ang sweldo. That's why naana karon nga dagko na kay sweldo, which is the minimum wage is 300 plus, di ba? So kani si Robert Barons tako gani sa natabang sa atong industry. So let's move to the two competing economic. The first was capitalism. Ang capitalism, ano siya ang system in which all natural resources and means of production are privately owned. So kung privately, walay lain na nag-iyaana, kundi ang tao ra nga gagama ana nga company. Wala siya mga connections. So the second was socialism, emphasizes collective goals, expecting everyone to work for the common good and placing a higher value on meeting everyone's basic needs than on individual profit. So ani nga socialism, daghan nga mga tao ang makabenefit ani. Tungod kay kani nga company daghang mga tao nga maka-work, which is beneficial sa tag-iya sa company and beneficial pud siya sa mga tao nga naga-work ani nga company. Kay ang pag-earn og money is ga-revolve ra gud na siya. Makahatag og benefit sa imong amo, at the same time ang imong amo makahatag og benefit sa imong. That what we call socialism. So let's continue to the information revolution. The information revolution kani siya nga time. This is that time. This generation mao ni siya ang ginatawag na information revolution. Ginatawag siya og information revolution because sa una ang mga tao wala good taway mga cellphone. Walay laptop, walay iPad, walay tablet, o wala tanan. The way they communicate sa ilang family kung nasa layo is that Telegram. Kanya, ilan ang bayaran? Every word. That's why, kani nga time sa ato karon nga generation, it is called the information revolution. Kay, diri na na-create ang mga daghan kayo nga mga gadgets, which is very helpful and very beneficial sa mga tao nga gagamit ani ron. Kay ang technology mao ni siya ang way nga makakommunicate sa ato nga family sa lain nga lugar or sa lain nga country, and it is one of the way nga ang mga negosyante dako pasalamat sa new technology nga gina-create sa mga scientist karon or sa mga technology mga basta gina-create tungod sa ilang gina-create ang mga negosyante dako pud kaayo og benefit ani tungod sa gadget ang ilang mga products nagalago og.
I am done with the summary, so let's continue to my topic. My topic is all about global corporation. Global corporation is the increase in international trade has both created and been supported by international regulatory groups like WTO or World Trade Organization and transnational trade agreements like NAFTA. Let's continue to the international trade agreements. International trade agreements often benefit private industries the most. So, ani nga agreements, ang kasagaran nga ginapaboran ani nga agreement is ang private sector. And this is the company can produce their goods and services across many different countries. It can produce many goods to many different countries, but then they usually pick the private sectors. Kasagaran na gyud sa ilang ginapaboran is ang mga private nga mga industry. Let's go to multinational and transnational corporations. This is the companies that extended beyond borders of one country. So, as a small explanation about this, kani nga transnational, kani nga corporation, kato ni siya nga mga company nga ni go beyond, kung nila po man sila sa ilang country, mas dako pa gid sila nga giadtuan or mas dako pa sila gilapawan pa sa laing nga country, which is bisan asa lang sila ba? Mo na siya ginatawag multinational or transnational. Kay bisan asa lang sila nga country maka-adto. And this also referred as global corporation. So as we all know that global corporation is all over the world. So, in this case, atong sa mga report, kung nagbasa mo, ang nakita dito nga ang global corporation is opportunity grabber. Kay ang global corporation, kung diin sila makaadto nga mga country ilang matuan, kung ilang makita nga jutay og company, jutay og mga business dito, ilahan na nga tukudan, but ang nakanindot lang kay beneficial po siya sa mga tao at the same time makabenefit po sila sa mga tao dito. That's we call global corporation. Last but not the least, the diffusion. Cultural practices and expressions are also passed between nations, spreading from group to group. So global corporation is also called diffusion, spread from group to group. Bisan asa lang makaadto from country to country.